All right, we are back. Stream number 2 of the day, and well, we're going to keep working on our intercepts, and I may do something. What do you guys think about live Alliance War? You want to see what I go through just for an Alliance War run? I'm thinking about it. So let me know what your thoughts are. Should I do live Alliance War? It's not going to be a pretty one, because I got to figure out how I want to do something. Because one of the fights I've not taken before, and I don't know exactly how well it's going to work. But willing to give it a go. Willing to, I should have done this before the season started. I got to go through and check and make sure all my little boostykins are all set up and working correctly. So give me 1 second while I do that. I think I've got them all maxed out. I may not. I may be missing 1 or 2, but we're going to find that out really quick. The start of this season kind of got snuck up on me because I was vacating it and doing things like the Summoners Fest and stuff like that. Yeah, I figured I was missing 1. I figured I had to be missing 1. Dagnabbit. Oh well. 1 is now purchased. And then the last one there. All right, so I think we've got all those. We can purchase that. Let us check our health potions. We should be capped up. We are at max. We are at max. And then we'll probably end up buying a couple of those. So there we go. You love live Alliance War. Kabam needs to add Spider-Man to the game. No, they don't have enough Spider-Man. Spider-Men, Spider-Women, Spider-Things. You love live Alliance War. Well, here's my plan for this war. Here's my plan. I already kind of mapped it out. Here's my plan. As long as no one takes it, here's my plan. Okay, we're going to do Path 4. And then we're going to do Ironheart, first fight. Next fight, Mole Man. And this is, I haven't looked at bands yet. I probably should do that, huh? I probably should do that before I plan everything out here. Okay, I'm good to go. Okay, so here's the plan. Ironheart. Mole. Carolina. Mole. That's the tough one. That's the one I'm not sure how it's going to work. Then we're going to jump over here. Carolina. Ironheart. Mole. Ironheart. Mole. Boss, whoever's healthy. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Don't know if that'll work or not, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. We could do it. We could get it out of the way. Now, one of the things I want to do as well, and of course, people have to send me messages and tag all just because Alliance War started. Okay. It was just a message saying Alliance War started for the season. Imagine that. Wouldn't that be funny if I was just talking about Alliance War? So yeah, I think that's the plan. I think the other thing I'm going to do is run. No, I was going to run with recoils on, but I think I'll turn recoils off again. I just turned them on. Turn them off to run this stuff. It should be interesting. I'm probably going to die. My guess is I'll die twice. And I've got to record it because I've got to make a video of it. So for those of you seeing it live, you'll have to watch it twice. You'll have to watch it twice. Hey, Legend Over, what's going on? Yes, I bought that promo. It took me about 2 seconds to decide I was going to do it. All right. this what I want to do? Sure. You took Mole Man for Quicksilver on node 31 before any tips before the fight starts? No. Just Mole Man him. I'll show you. I'll show you the planning that I put in. Okay, I got to get up here. You're going to see, this is going to be, you know what, I'm going to go big screen for this too. Whoops, I'm not leaving yet. I forgot to turn that off. There we go. So, here's what I typically do. First and foremost, okay, this is the only thing running. So, you're going to see me restart the game here in a minute because I always do that. Where are we at with... Since I'm taking a fight, I don't know how it goes. I think I've got one 30% boost in overflow over here. I do. So it's going to disappear. So we're going to turn that on for this war. Then we're going to come over here. And we're going to turn on, we're just going to do a 20. We're going to do a 15. And because I'm taking some fights with Mole Man that he's not really tailored for, we'll do a greater. And I'm just going to do a 150 here. And then we'll go by that. And then what I do, just to make sure everything's nice and safe and restarted, we restart the game. Now, when I do these fights, I'm going to be quiet. So I'm gonna try to focus a little bit more doing this than I do during Battlegrounds when I'm streaming. So just a word of advice there. I won't be talking too much, which is probably a good thing for you guys, that I don't talk as much. All right, we are boosted. Do have to turn recoils off when the game starts up, because I almost forgot that. And then I need to run arenas at some point in time tonight as well. Okay. Going through my little psych up, warm up ritual here. All right. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. I'm doing live Alliance War, so I'm probably not going to talk too much. He's just poison immune. Incinerates are fine. Reverse controls. Okay. Got the global. That's all right. Doesn't hurt too much. That does, though. Damn it. He's about to get the unstoppable. Okay. So we forgot in there for a second. Kind of forgot there for a second. Okay, that's 2 down. Hey, thank you for the follow. Once again, for those on Twitch that are just joining and just following and stuff like that, doing a little bit of live Alliance War, so I'm not talking quite as much as normal. I'll talk between fights, but that's about all. Stupid light intercept. I get hit with them in war, too. That's a heal there waiting to happen. Okay. Now this is going to be the fun fight. Okay.
Oh my God! What a masterpiece!
I was worried about that. Warlock gave me more troubles. You know, I think I may do this with Ironheart instead. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna do a. No. I'm gonna do. Let's heal there. That gets both close to full. I said I was gonna do this with Carolina. I'm gonna do this with Carolina. Daggone it. I want to use her more and play her more. So there we go. All right, let's jump in. Rooted. Is he global? No, okay, he's not. I wanted to make sure he wasn't tactic. I didn't think he was. Okay. Here we go. Good, I did those first 2 fights so quick. Oh, nice placement. Let's knock him down first. Get back in the sun. Throw that. Good night. Just going through the fights in my head. I always do this before I start the fight. This one's fairly tricky. Or can be. Forgot about the crushed. It's alright. He's dead. Another tricky mini boss. Because she doesn't bleed. This is kind of like what I have said the past couple times in battlegrounds when I've done this fight. This either goes well or goes very, very, very horrible. I could use Ironheart here. Ironheart makes more sense. Mole Man's more fun. Okay. You know what? This is going to be tough. I got to go do something here real quick. This is going to be tough because she is global. It means I've got to look out for that. I've got to look out for the global. The next couple fights are a pain in the butt. If she wasn't global, this is an easy fight. And I'm going to throw on... I don't have a combat regen and overflow. I'm going to throw it on anyway. Okay. Dang it. I lost track of the stupid global. So I said this one's not easy. Come on, tick down, tick down, tick down, tick down. There we go. Worried about this one even more. Didn't mean to stun there. Okay. Well, now I've got one healthy champ. You know what? I think we're going to do this with Mole Man, though. What's the crossfight I got on me? Where did I get all those devolve debuffs from? Now, you know what? Since we got them, we're going to go Carolina. Oh, high evolutionary. That pig. Yeah, why not? All right, stun immunity is up. I'm going to try something here. I couldn't get enough incinerates on there to block it. And now he's stun immune the rest of the way, though, so... And that, my friends, is the way you start and you end Alliance War. See, I can play this game every once in a while. Easy game, easy life. The $50 one, you mean the one that gives you all of this stuff right here? Gentlemen, it took me about half a second. Half a second to decide I wanted it. Oh, that was a good start. Pretty darn good start. 10-0, right through the map. Couldn't take any more fights if I wanted to. And there we go. Hold on a second. I'm going to have to close my door. My wife is home. That didn't sound right. I was trying to prevent the dogs from barking, which the dogs were in here, and I knew they were going to get ready to bark. So, all right. Okay, there we go. So we are done with Alliance War. That's why you get in there. You jump in there. You get it done. And you don't have to worry about it for 2 days. Have we done this yet? No, we haven't done this. We're going to do this right now. We're going to take a breather. We're going to let ourselves collect our thoughts. You know what? I don't care who we put in there. It's just I'm going to auto fight it. Let's grab you. Let's grab you. I don't know. Let's grab you. Sooner or later there'll be a full team, and we'll. All right. That was fun. I really thought on a couple of those fights they were going to be a little bit tougher. It turns out being the leader was the toughest fight I had, followed by Jean Grey. The cyber sales start this coming Monday. The cyber weekend, I thought they said the 22nd. It could possibly be later because it usually comes out around Thanksgiving, which is the 27th. So they may be running it from the 22nd to the 30th. Or they'll do what they normally do, which is the Black Friday, which would be the 28th through the 5th. So you're looking at a week to 2 weeks in that area before it. So it's rather impressive to the cyber. Let's see. If you guys have enough talented players, which you guys definitely do, that system. Yeah. You know, we all kind of take our normal paths. You know, I take path 4 because it sets me up very well for taking a lot of minis, typically. Occasionally it won't, but you know what you saw there and what I did for Alliance War is what I want to do every war. I want 10 fights. I want to be able to run the whole table. You know, that one I boosted a little bit bigger than I needed to, simply from the standpoint of I wasn't sure on how the fight with High Evolutionary was going to go or the fight with Photon. So. Not bad, though. Doing it live, taking out 10 fights. Your boy, every once in a while, does things okay. Who wants my attention over in the realm of... Well, there's nothing here. Why was I tagged? What did I miss? Oh, I missed somebody liking my puppy picture. You want to see my son's dog and what it loves doing all day long while this auto fights? Let's see if I can do that. Let's see if we can hide this and not screw things up. And I'll show you what my son's doggy dog, what I have to do with it every single day. If I can pause it. There we go. Now let's bring this back. That's my son's dog, by the way. There she is. And you'll see a ball flying in the air. And she runs and catches it. Sometimes. She'll bring it back. She'll drop it at my feet. We'll throw it again. She caught it that time. And she'll do that for a half hour, 45 minutes straight. and she brings it back. She drops it right at my feet, and we go again. So that's it. So that's my son's dog. My dog is too old and grumpy to do that anymore. I kind of miss when she would play. Now she just barks and orders everybody around. Yeah, I can't believe they put a Nick Fury boss out there. I was a little bit worried about it. Oh, that dog, my son's dog, Winnie there, will do that with anything. I'm her plaything. That doesn't sound right, but that's what I am. Anytime I'm around, if I go lay in bed, she'll bring me a toy. It's like, okay, it's time to play. Throw it, play tug, do whatever. Hey, Michael, what's going on? So, yeah, we'll jump into battlegrounds here in a minute. I went ahead and knocked out Alliance War. I think that may be the quickest I've jumped into Alliance War ever. It was up maybe 20 minutes and the boss is down, so. Good stuff. I should put that in the title, huh? I'm going to edit the title of this stream. Let's see. That's got to be first, I think. I think that's got to be the first statement of the title. I know it's already passed, but yeah, I like that title right there. So we'll update the title of the stream. There we go. All right. So how's everybody doing in Battlegrounds? I don't know if Zod is in here. I did see him say that he hadn't won a match all day. I haven't gotten the KO in 6 straight fights. Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, I did do one thing off stream as well for Alliance War, and I'll show you that here in a minute. R4 Havoc killed an R4 Serpent, and we win. Hey, there you go. How do you guys get this backup roll? I don't think I've ever been backup. I bet poor Loki probably wishes I was back up a few times, but I wasn't. I'm actually on fire in BGs. I've only lost a single match up to 100. There you go. You want to play my account? McQuan thought the season ended today. I wish it did. Well, let me change that. I don't wish the season did. I wish the meta did. I don't like this meta at all. Yeah, I'm probably tomorrow. Let me check my schedule here. Yeah, tomorrow day stream. I'll do a day stream tomorrow, and we are running the mini. All right, almost done here. Look at that, we're done. All right. So anyway, what I did for Battlegrounds, I kind of said I was going to do it at the end of the last one, and because I got 7 rank 2 to 3 gems. So we figured we might as well do something. We took a little doggo here up to rank 3. Fair backup is my least favorite thing to do. Been taking Path 5 for past 3 seasons, so this BG. Oh yeah, there you go. If you're good at intercepting, this meta is meant for you. And thank you, Rover AZ11. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Yeah, I'm not good at intercepting. So this season is bad. I did run one off stream just to see if I could do it, and I did win. I had a very good fight in round 1. It was an easy one. And then I did decent in round 2, but he had forfeited out because I had him trapped. I had him trapped all the way along. That was one where I definitely outdrafted somebody. All right. Let's see if we can do this. And I might end the stream a little bit early-ish. My wife and I are going to see if we can catch the Northern Lights tonight. So I'm not sure where we're going, but we got to get away from city lights and stuff like that. They're supposed to be pretty darn good tonight, even as far south as North Carolina. Hey, old man Luffleher. Luffleher? I hardly know her. Welcome. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. And I definitely agree with the first part. The old man. Got you there. I always love when people do that with names. I feel bad for anybody trying to, invite them into an alliance or something like that, having to type that crap out. A Kitty Pride. That's one I haven't seen in a while. Just read about the Northern Lights stuff. Yeah, supposedly pretty good. We tried to see them last night, but it was too overcast around here. But it's a fairly clear night tonight, so we're going to try. You can't, not really able to see them with the naked eye. You got to do it with a phone, but we'll go there. Hey, Young Rose 9, thank you for the follow on Twitch. We had old, followed by young, followed by weird. Okay, what's going on over there, Twitch? Old, young, and weird? Come on. Welcome all. Old, young, and weird. I like it. Milan out. Our war ratings 3390. We're tier 2 wars, plat 3 prestige. Yeah. Okay. Okay. He's got a Spidey. Let's see if he can do that with Spidey. You know what? We'll go there. Not my favorite gene counter. Who did he ban? Yeah, he didn't ban any of my typical gene counters. Maybe I can get one the last round. Don't know who I'm going to use that mole man on there against, but maybe right there. Let's see what he does with that rank 1 Spidey. Hey, Shukla, what's going on? Hey, Jay, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Hey, Zemo. I can see why having him in there, he can be tricky to intercept, but going longer against that Phoenix than I thought he would. I thought so too there, Michael. I thought he was going to try and use it against my Dark Phoenix. Mr. Zode, welcome. I think I already said hi to you because you've already been here and you already talked and I said stuff to you and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know anymore. I've lost my brains. If I had any to begin with. I didn't even see how that ended. I have to go back and look at that one. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at other things. Yeah, what the heck. I know he's got a counter. Yeah, he was saying yo to you. I just read things and don't necessarily comprehend what I'm reading. And I definitely don't know what I'm saying 90% of the time. Oh, that was my intercept. You. Kind of messed up there. I missed the intercept there. Did better than I thought. That's my first fight ever taking on Serpent with Werewolf there. Is that what he did the first round? Did he pause? Hey, Q, what's going on? Oh, well. I should be okay here. Gonna focus a little bit. That was bad timing there. Was not counting on the happened there again. I'll take it. Mr. AB, welcome, welcome, welcome. There we go. Should we just, camp there? I was good with Bastion in either fight there. I didn't see what he did in the first round. Oh, he just a double KO. I don't know if I recall ever seeing that. How the heck do you both knock each other out? You both die from dots at the exact same second? Yeah, the season's still going. Got one more week. Don't know if I've ever seen that before. I'll take that score, by the way. That's a 50k score against a big old Onslaught. In this meta, I actually got some intercepts in. And the King Akira 21, thank you for the follow. My voice is getting tired. It's a glitch? Okay. Should I R4 Sparky or Carolina? I say Carolina. Or Carolina, however you want to say it. I like her much more than I like Starkey. Starkey's good, but the problem that I have with Starkey is building up his charges. I usually end up getting myself backed into a corner, and then even just taking block damage with Starkey, it hurts. I guess is the bottom line there. It hurts. Maybe I should start off every stream with Live War. It seems to get me loosened up. Spiral sucks this meta. I just don't like fighting her. So I picked the offer of the day today. Going to R4 Gamora. Gamora, you say? Hmm. You hoping they buff her for the 17th time? And yes, I am fully aware. May use a reroll here. always been a Gamora fan. She's a nuke and she's sneaky for photon. She slides on. Yeah, I can see that. She hits hard as heck. Just wouldn't be one that I would normally think about. Okay, you want photon? I'll give you a thing. Because you're going to go Kate. Or not. I don't know how this will work. It might not. But I don't think what he's going to do is going to work either. Protection came back. There we go. There we go. Thank you for following X Strong Ox. And the King of Chilling says, thank you for following Lefty Knox. That worked. That worked. What do you know? Maybe Bastion, maybe my mini-me, which I'm kind of clean shaven right now, more or less. I ought to grow the goatee out, man. I'm telling you, get a nice bushy goatee. I'll put Serp on defense next round. I'm holding that Nico back, is what I'm doing with Serpent. I don't want to see it, so I'm just kind of holding it back. Hey, Faust, what's going on? I saw your comment under my my short. No, I didn't stay at. I stayed at the Carmana, but I think they're fairly close together downtown. So all I care about in this is that it has removed the initial armors, and it did. Good. That's all I wanted to see. Oops. I missed. Gosh, dang it. Fine. Oh, you were still rushing at me. Come on. Damn you. Fine, you know what? I'm just going to do this the hard way. I'm not going to frickin'... There we go. What just wasn't going to intercept the rest of the way. I mean... Ugly, but it worked. I'm just glad it took the initial armors off these, since the stupid one pre-fight is bugged. Yeah, I wish it had a more aggressive AI too, Faust. It's not been a good one for me. That is about as good as I've done. Yeah, I won every once in a while there, King. Every once in a while I can do it. I mean, that's almost back up to where I was before I took my break. Because this is where I stopped at the end of the last meta. It was 178. I'd gotten up to over 200 at one point, so I'm climbing back close. You know, I've only run, a handful of matches. Okay, slightly more than 2 handfuls of matches in this whole meta, so. Like I said, I should start with Live Alliance War all the time. No, can't do that. I can't spoil my vids. Oh, speaking of my vids, I've got to come up with a new opening. Alrighty, take care, legend. How's everybody else doing in this meta? I know Show likes this meta. I don't. Yeah, I don't take any. I'll take a rank 3 to, or I'll take a champ to rank 3 unawakened. I won't do a rank 4. I usually save that max rank. Does not go for unawakened champions. You see what? Let's see. Let me go scroll back here. She was my second R3. Helped me become Valiant way back. So, oh, cool. I would love to do Voodoo. Voodoo was my first rank 5 5-star. Loved them. I would love to, be able to use them, but interesting, a CGR. I will get rid of that guy just because I don't want to have to face him. I think I'm going to get rid of that too. Because he should be able to get some easy intercepts. So we're just going to try that. Yeah, with the AI, it is not fun. Mr. Lee Boyce, welcome. Apparently you picked the winner of the AFKO thing. Hey, congrats. I don't know what you get, but congrats. See, there's Crazy Duck. Crazy Duck is crazy because he took Jack to rank 4 unduped. I've wanted to see how Venom would do in this meta. I've also wanted to see how Shathra would do. I put her in my deck. But I haven't used her. Groot isn't bad, or let me rephrase that. Groot isn't as bad as we make him out to be. How come my drops aren't? Oh, well, Rose, if you're watching me for drops, unfortunately, the drops don't work on content creators. only on the actual Kabam live stream. I appreciate the follow over there, but the drops will only work when Kabam can get their crap worked out with Twitch, and it'll be on a live stream. Groot's tanky. Groot, when he throws that special 2, will get a heal. So he's not as bad as most people make him out to be. Are we ready to see Mole Man cook? I wish they would implement drops for us content creators. I think that would be fun. Oh, one more parry heavy. And now watch this. No, it wasn't the gift. It wasn't the drop terms of service that happened. It was a kind of a mix-up in some paperwork with something that they were doing during the live stream. So they're getting it fixed. Any questions on Mole Man? Do we have any questions at all on how good Mole Man is? And yes, I'll probably get reported for that fight because that's ridiculous. Oh, Zode, I love you, man. What's Mole Man's favorite food? Apparently Wiccans. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Gonna make me lose my furies. Fine. Yep, you're gonna make me lose my furies. Passive son of a... knows. It's like he knows what I want him to do. Wow. Okay, still worked out. Thank you for the follow there, Rafa Ancestral and Marisuan. Thank you. Protection might as well be. Yeah, it might be. I mean, I've not seen a more passive AI than that. That was absolutely crazy. Say, Fossey read last. Should I spend 125k radiance to get Mo Man? I don't have anything that I can go along with that to sit there and say yes. I don't have anything that says yes other than, we can do that for you. I have no's, but I don't have any yeses. Yeah, I multi-stream. I'm on YouTube and Twitch. YouTube's the primary. Starting to try and do Twitch and get it built up as well. So we bounce back and forth. I like that fight right there. That's my typical. That's a good Mo Man fight. Related video, yeah. Let's see. Link to learn multi-streaming. I just kind of use Streamlabs, and they make it easy. So, thank you, Nova, for the follow. My brother spent it to get his Mo Man. Can't wait to try him out. Yeah. Yep. Hey, Q, thanks for the follow, man. And if you guys have any of them there, Amazon Prime freebie subscribes over there, you can always toss me one. I'm not going to argue. No, you can use Streamlabs for free. You can get Streamlabs Ultra, which is what I do, for $19 a month. It just kind of gives you some little perks and bonuses that you don't really need. You can use Streamlabs for free, though. So to kind of get started streaming, if you're going to stream this game, free software, you can get... there's lots of mirroring software. I use Air Server. I think the license costs like $10 for a permanent license, i.e. doesn't ever expire. You can do Streamlabs for free. And that's really all you need. Those two things there will get you up and running. How to subscribe from there? I don't know. There should be a thing to buy a sub. I don't know. Let me bring up my Twitch stream here. I probably should sub to myself. Yeah, should be a little star button underneath the stream in Twitch that says manage your sub or gift a sub. I don't know. If you want to, it's not a big deal if you don't. I would appreciate it if you did. If you're not using it for anything else, I'll take it. You didn't realize the power. How dare you? And you say you... Okay, I got to cancel something here. How many war videos did I have to do, Kurd? How many war videos did I have to make that you watched before you realize how good Mo Man is? Yes, Kurd, I'm looking right at you. I'm looking you square in the eyes. Okay, we're done there. The reason I'm kind of building up Twitch is I'm hoping Kabam sometime expands the drop program to streamers, and I'll be ready. He doesn't miss it. He doesn't miss it, AB. What an appropriate name for today. Speaking of Twitch and Kabam. I've been using Mo Man on Warpath 2 fights, EMP mod. Yeah, there you go. No, I don't use an Elgato capture card. I actually use the software I use for mirroring my phone. I do have it connected to my PC, but I use APowerSoft is the name of the software. And all it does is it basically does like Air Server, but it's through just a standard USB cable. I've got an Elgato camera, and an Elgato Stream Deck. But I don't, that's it. Those are my Elgato products. Wow, thank you for all the follows. There's Amit. Thank you. Hey, that's a YouTube name. I recognize that. Let's see, what am I going to do here? Let's do that. Yep, hey, I think that's it. I don't know what their website is. I've had it forever. Yeah, because for me, it's A PowerSoft US. So I would assume if you're not in the US, it would be that. We're going to try. No, we're going to go there. I was going to try something, but not now. How many units do you think we need for most of the milestones and banquet? I'm hoping 15 to 16K at most. Hey, Johnny Boy 40K, thanks for the follow. And Yari Mando, thank you. iPhone or Android? I use iPhone. That software will work with either, though. Thank you. Nice to meet you as well. You know what? Let's see what he does there. Hey, thanks for the follow, Axel. Yeah, today's egg target's Man Thing. I've wanted to try her. Dag nabbit, now's the time to try her. Hey, thank you, Manyaria Many Aria Armando. I don't know. Hard to tell where the syllable breaks are in there. Yeah, I'll show you the roster. Do you just want to see my battlegrounds deck or my whole roster? Okay, now we're going to try here. Why was that not an intercept, you stupid game? Dang it. Why are you stopping? Could very well be the most passive I've got to sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry, I was trying to find the camera button and it wasn't showing up. Hey, wow, I won. That's more points than I've had in a long, long time. Where the heck is my camera button? It says webcam. I still see myself when it's turned off. There it is. That would be it. Okay. I found it now. I know you guys were worried. I need to put my camera button on my stream deck. All right. So for Johnny Boy, a whole roster. Okay. I'll show you the whole roster. So I'll kind of do it by breakdown of the important stuff. There's the 7 R4s. You stream on TikTok? Yeah, I'm too old for TikTok. They won't let me on there. There's the R3s. There's a bunch of these, so. And I think only one R3 currently has gold stars. Two of them. Hey, Muhammad, what's going on? I feel bad, can't spend, but I'm going to grind what I can. Yeah, grind away, man. Grind away. There's the 2s. I don't do much with the 2s anymore. And that's it. That's the important stuff. See if we've done anything else in war yet. Oh, somebody died. Somebody came in and ruined my perfect score. Someone came in here and ruined my perfect score. Who? What? I'm not gonna highlight it, but somebody killed my. Okay, I see where it was at. Tough fight. Need Captain Britain at R4? I could. My next R4 is probably either him or a champion I don't own yet. Prestige must be, my prestige is okay. What am I? 31.7? It's decent. Hey, Crom, thanks for the follow. Let's see if I can do something here. I don't like this fight. I don't like this fight on this day. I took the first one. This is the one that always kills me. And I'm going to try it on stream because, you know, there's nothing better than me trying to fight a mini-boss on stream. Oh, I don't have recoils on. Even better. That actually helps me out. The problem is he's going to go unstoppable, unblockable, at the wrong time. And good night, Warlock. Yeah, I've got Gladiator too, but I like Vox better. Let's see, doing double mod duty. Yeah. I saw that here on Twitch. If you watch, keep an eye out on the Kabam official channel. They're gonna get it fixed. They're having a little issue right now. It'll be back up tomorrow. So, come on, man, give me a break. How was that boring? I mean, you see those big red numbers? Lots of big red numbers. How's that boring? I mean, whoops, that's the wrong thing I was going to show. But I mean, when you look at, come on, get to Alliance Quest. There we are. When you look at that, that looks pretty. Sorry, Al, I'm not meaning to embarrass you. Hold on one second. I found my camera a second ago. All right. Had to sneeze again. Okay. Let's see how many viewers I had on Twitch. I got a few. Got more than I got on YouTube. Yeah, I'm at 46. They're bored. What else would they be doing over there? Thank you all for the follows and stuff on Twitch. It is greatly appreciated. Since I'm just starting growing it, it's very, very nice. All right. Should we see if we can get over 200 points? Okay. This is the make or break. This is it. You know, where am I at on energy? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do that. We're going to use one of those. This is it. Could be the final match of the night. Unless I do absolutely horribly and I go on a tilt and want to just beat my head into my microphone. Hey, Mr. Lee Boyce. Mr. Lee Boyce giving away the gifted. Lee is the GOAT. For those of you on Twitch, you may not know Lee. Lee is the GOAT. He is the man. He is absolutely incredible. Thank you for the gifted. And Grinfeld with the receipt of said gifted membership. Uh-oh. That's never a good sign. I'm going to do this, and you watch, it's going to load me into a match. I'm just waiting for it. No, it didn't. Okay. Kind of surprised. Kind of surprised. I appreciate that, John Boy. I'm okay. I enjoy the game, although I do get frustrated, and metas like this want to make me pull out what's left of these gray hairs up here. All right. Who are we getting rid of here? I hate trying to intercept that guy. And I don't have Kate in my deck. Don't have Gentle in my deck, so I think I'll take that. I think we're gonna go there. We're gonna leave the Bullseye. And we're gonna leave the High Evolutionary. So note to self, High Evolutionary counter, Bullseye counter. Got it. Alrighty, Mike. I appreciate it. Yeah, my wife picked him up. She stuck her head in here and asked me what the box was. So I do have them. I will be eating some after the stream. And Boy Thong 2018, thank you for the follow. And Hex Reapers, or Hex Reaper, welcome for the follow. Take care. It's getting late for me. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm going to be done here shortly. This is the second stream of the day, and well, my voice is starting to let me know it's not happy that I'm still streaming. Going to do something I'm probably going to regret. Yeah, we won't regret that. I'm going to try a fight with him that I don't know how it's going to work, but we're going to try something. Now, boy, the drops are only enabled on the Kabam official channel. I wish they would put drops to regular streamers, but it's only on the Kabam official channel. They'll be back up tomorrow. Do for your third R4 Shathra or Maker. If you like Maker, they're both very, very good. Shathra was my first rank 4 7-star, so I'm kind of like her, and Maker was just a recent rank 4 for me. Both of them very good champions though. Can't really go wrong with either. And thank you for putting your notifications on. Yeah, you know, if you're on the Twitch side and you're watching on Twitch and you've got an extra Prime sub or just even a follow and a notifications, greatly appreciate it. You know, whatever you want to do over there, that does help me out tremendously as I try and grow the channel. I was going to save that mole man for Nico. Didn't get saved. Michael, that's the whole thing. That is my 80s free public domain playlist. You know what? I just have to keep the ensnare up. Shouldn't be too hard on this guy. Oh, you silly man. Turpin and his light intercepts are getting... You know what? We're just going to go for as much damage as we can go here. Okay. I kind of figured that was going to be the case. But now... Okay. Okay. Let's have some good Nico AI for a change. I didn't have any on her. What did I say about good Nico AI? Throw your specials, Nico. You are so slow to kill. I'm hoping I can just do more damage than he's going to be able to do. No, 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 no. Yeah, that's a Twitch thing. I don't know how to turn them off, John Boy. Maybe I'll look into it because I don't want to run ads if I can help it. I know there's probably a setting I've not really looked at. All right, that's going to do it, though. We gave it a good run. We won the most I've won in a row in this meta. 1, 2, 3. So 5 in a row. 5 in a row, not bad. What was it this stream? I started there, so 3 losses, 6 wins. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take it. Alrighty, folks. I'll be back tomorrow during the day. I'm going to be doing the mini account. It is time to start the victory track grind. So I greatly appreciate all the new follows. If you hang around after the stream and you want to see your name in the credits, they will appear if I remember to do it this time. I forgot after the last stream. So there we are. Let's see. Lefty is still going. Or am I mistaken? Nope, Lefty's done. He just left his stream up. I see how he is. Yeah, I don't have anybody else live, I don't think. Anybody have anybody that is currently live doing MCOC? And don't say Lefty and don't say me because I'm getting ready to be done and Lefty just left his stream up. Yeah, I don't see anybody. So I guess we're going to call it there. Alrighty, folks. Great. Paulo, Is he on Twitch or is he on YouTube? Whoops, it does help if I'm in YouTube looking for him. I can Google him all day long. Okay, YouTube. Jeesh. What time zone? I'm in Eastern time zone. Ah, he is. He is streaming. Copy link address. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lefty Raid. Well, we're getting ready to head on out of here ourselves. I had to do this early, so there we go. UK, so you're 5 hours behind. It is 1 a.m. in the morning for you. Get to sleep, John boy. Alrighty, that's going to do it. There's Paulo's stream. Go say hi. I will put it out even over on the Twitch side. If you want to watch somebody on YouTube who's streaming, very good guy, and you can just copy and paste this in there. Let them know I sent you. There we go. Can't do an official raid like you can from Twitch, but that's how we do it. Until tomorrow, when I am streaming again, I hope all of you have a great evening, and take care all.